What is up, guys? Welcome back to another Let's Play. I'm the Mighty Muse, and welcome back to Rangers of Oblivion. We just got finished taking down King, and we need to do a couple missions for the people of Kingsport. But before we begin, I just wanted to give a shout out. This episode will be brought to you by Blackwell Realty and Jonathan Golchi. If you have any houses or anything you need to buy to raise a family in, he has all the answers to your questions, and I will put his contact information right here. And there you can get a hold of him, and hopefully he'll help you find the house of your dreams. So until next time, let's continue on. And there was a lady over here I wanted to talk to about getting a warhorse. Very intriguing.
There's nothing more pleasing than galloping on a prized horse.
Oh yeah. Expert on warhorses is gonna go to the port and talk to her. Hello there, child. I just saw you galloping here upon your warhorse. Your riding posture is not too bad, but it could still be improved. You pulled your reins too hard when you wanted to stop. Such rough movements will make the bit hit the horse's gums, grind his tongue, and hurt its upper jaw. Ha ha ha! Not at all. In the past, before mankind was hoarded into these tiny speck of a city by the behemoths, me and my husband led the Lance Cavalry. I was the leader, and Barnard, my adjutant. I still remember the battlefields, thousands of lances held erect and long banners flying, but it still felt like the time from another life. The knights upon their horses were useless when pitted against the behemoths. The survivors stopped selecting and breeding war horses and began using them as simple pack animals. One day we'll return to the forgotten times, the wonderful days when we rode across Malheim. But first we need to save as many healthy and strong seeds as we can. Listen here, the Mighty Muse. Avalon City is much too small for a war horse, and those bred here will never be strong enough. If you find a better mount, you have to head outside the city walls. The strongest and cleverest breeds can be found in the behemoth wilderness. The wild horses there have managed to avoid being killed by the behemoths. I can teach you a thing or two about training horses. Go to the wilderness, tame your wild horses, and bring them back. Tame them and find faster and stronger mounts. So let's go find us a war horse.
Our only goal is victory.
Horse taming. Embark. Oh, I see it over there. We will not worry about these troublesome beasts and go straight for the war horses. We're in Raptor country, baby. That's right. I need me a horse. Found a wild horse. Pay attention to a horse's alert level. The horse will run away if the level is too high. Cautious, peaceful, cautious, and frightened. Slowly push the joystick to sneak up on the horse. Doing this is less likely to increase the alert level. Let's get this horse. He's a long way away for us to just be pitter-pattering around. What do we do when we get up there to it? No! Slowly. Slowly. Ha! Come on! Woo! Ride him, cowboy. That's right, baby. This horse is gonna be ours. Woo! A common horse from valley areas is reliable and excels in running long distances. Ooh. Now what do we need to do? I guess head back? Oh, that's just cooking stuff. Can we eat up some of these goodies? Why can't you eat while you're in the wild? That makes no sense. Achievements? Let's go. Okay, horses. Well, excuse me. I guess we gotta head back to Kingsport. If it's gonna let us go this way. No, can't go this way. What do we gotta go over here to area 5? Where do we go? Collect some of these materials while I'm here at least. Lemongrass. 2. Nope. What the fuck? You have me trapped. Why? I just want to leave. Can we go fishing yet? Nope. Not unlocked fishing. Oh, I guess there's just a button to quit the dungeon. Makes no sense. Whatever. We got a horse. This really is a magnificent vow. That goes for both war horses and for you. Ooh, I got you, girl. Treat them well and think of them as the brethren, and they will show you the devotion in return. Now, let's see. We can go to companion. No, not companions. A couple things here. What's costumes? Oh, we're in costumes. I see you. Damn. That's a cool ass one. Those are expensive. Yeah, I guess. That cost all kinds of money. Horse taming. Claim rewards. No, it can be used to capture horses in the wild. That's not what we're doing. I want to go to horses. So this is our new one. So he's actually better. So we're going to harness up this horse. And that'll give us a better steed. Learn about the exploration profession. No, let's just do the ones while we're over here. Or are you gonna have me run off? Hello, Your Excellency, the Mighty Muse. Just call me Ion, as I serve directly under the goddess Ai in the kingdom of Avalon. I am disciplined and divulge too much about my person. I am a secret magistrate. I have come to ask the Rangers to help me complete a secret and important mission. Da-da-da-da. We are the goddess Eve's personal guard, the sworn enemies to those guilty of the most heinous crimes. And just like the Rangers, we protect the city of Avalon. I am in pursuit of someone who committed great wrongdoing in the capital and an embezzler who has stolen hundreds of thousands of gold. That's a lot of gold. They call him the Grey Lord. He came about a week ago, and yesterday he did away with the gentleman's chest containing 5,000 gold coins. He relied on greed. The Grey Lord disguised himself as an old noble, wanting to live a life at the seaside, claiming he was suffering from fatal disease, that he has no sons and no daughters. He said he wanted to spend the last of his remaining days in Kingsport and ran into the gentleman Savon, who was there on vacation by happenstance. Mr. Savon and his lady were completely fooled by the Grey Lord's disguise, rather. They thought they just picked up an unlocked treasure chest. Before he had even opened his mouth, the Grey Lord already had a pair of new stepchildren. But yesterday he went away and took the chest with him as an emergency fund for a large enterprise. Our most urgent matter is to summon Mr. Savon. He is still stuck in his illusion of great fortune, but seeing I'm an outsider, there is little I can do to persuade him on my own. Kindly come with me when I go to him. I'll provide a variety of evidence which will expose the Grey Lord's deception. Having the Rangers there will make him think more than once whether the evidence is true or false. Alright, well, let's go. A lot of descriptions. Your Excellency, the Mighty Muse, the hero of Kingsport. How can I help you? Please forgive me, Your Excellency, but I do not believe I've had the pleasure of meeting such an outstanding officer as you before. Do you know Count Palandro, or rather the one who calls himself Count Palandro? That's right, I'm familiar with the Count, but what does this have to do with you? What may I call you? I am the magistrate Ian. I have come all the way from the kingdom of Avalon to protect the property and your life. Let me get straight to the point, Mr. Savon. You met the so-called Count Palandro Dragon Lizard a week ago and became good friends. There's no Count with his name. He is a fraudster called the Grey Lord, and his goal is to seize your property. And the Count has a suite in the tavern with housekeepers and maidservants, all of whom wear fine clothing. Plus, he always pays with gold. Let's say, if an extremely clever fraudster wanted you to believe he was a count, how would he dress and speak? Would he dress up as a fisherman and be rough with the tongue? As for the maids, the clothes, and the extravagance, they're all investments. This isn't the first time the Grey Lord committed fraud. He has at least a few 100,000 gold coins to his name, and as for the luxurious style of nobles, is that such a hard nut to crack? Once when I was out on the road with the Count, a copper recognized him and said that the Count had helped him before, a partner. That was the Grey Lord's accomplice. Do you truly believe coincidence like that would happen? It's not your fault, Mr. Savon. I know that the Great Lord baited you, but I've been on his trail for months, and all I've said is the truth. From what my investigations have revealed, he's already stolen a chest full of gold from you and is planning to take another one too, is that right? That's true. He said he was going to move from Highgarden to Kingsport and spend the rest of his days here, but he has too many properties and will need a lot of money to sell them off, so he asked me to assist him. He took 5,000 gold coins from me yesterday, and I promised to deliver 5,000 today. Oh goodness, Mr. Magistrate, you must save me. God, that's a lot of reading. This is why I and the Excellency, the Mighty Muse, Mistress Eve, is aware of the situation, and our directions were clear. We're not only going to recover your gold, but we're going to capture the Grey Lord and all of his henchmen as well. Truly grateful. Actually, it's not that I didn't have the misgivings. I've been quite upset ever since he took the gold yesterday. There's no need to fret, mister. The Grey Lord will be punished, but in order for me to fulfill the mission In the name of the goddess Eve, I require your assistance. What should I do? Continue to pretend as if your eyes are clouded. Give the gold to the reliable ranger of the mighty muse to bring to the Grey Lord. Then when he and his henchmen appear, we'll catch him in one fell swoop. Doesn't that seem a little bit rash, though? Why don't we just go and catch him directly? These both seem like weird answers. What your excellency, the mighty muse, means is, couldn't we just fill the gold pouches with rocks the size of gold coins? Let me be clear on this. We're up against the Grey Lord, the most remarkable fraudster, the likes of which you've never seen. So we must make sure that each step is utterly void of risk. Well, okay then. If that's our only choice, this is the gold I am supposed to deliver to Count Palindro. That cheat said he would wait for me at the Kingsport beach. Take it, your excellency, the mighty muse. Make sure that Mr. Savant's chest stays safe before we caught the Grey Lord and his henchmen. Ugh. That's a lot of reading. Good grief. I'm gonna be catching the Grey Lord. You gotta meet him down at the beach. Hello there. Hello, are you Count Palindro? I am Palindro Dragon Lizard, the Count of Blacksmith Street. Are you here expressly to meet me? He's always so considerate and warm-hearted, but why has Mr. Savant not come himself? Has something befallen him? Not at all. Mr. Savant has something important to take care of and was unable to come. Thus he sent me and Ranger Mighty Muse to bring the promised gold. Ha! Then all is well. All is well. I do hope my adopted son is safe and sound. I am looking forward to living here with all of his family once I move from High Haven and lead a nice, quaint life in my old age. Please give me the chest to my housekeepers. It's a real bother having vast amounts of property, but no way to get money out of them. I want to sell them, but at the end of the day, I can only use my adopted son's gold to pay for the procedures. It breaks my heart. Immediately hand over the money. Give Ian the hint. Seize the Grey Lord. What do you think we should do? The mighty muse, please give the Count his gold. I wish you a nice and quiet life in Kingsport, Count. We don't want to disturb you further. What? Do you not just want to seize them? I don't get it. Ugh. Well done, the mighty muse. It seems we didn't expose ourselves to the Grey Lord's henchmen. The greatest virtue of man. Wait. Intuition tells me that the so-called Count isn't the Grey Lord himself. He's working from behind the shadows and has yet to reveal himself. We've already tossed out our bait. Now we'll have to keep an eye on them and make sure we do not lose them. Look, they're about to leave. Follow them. Oh man, I'm way past my time, but I want to catch the Grey Lord. Oh my goodness, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6 people. There's at least half a dozen of the fraudsters, and they're all armed. Be careful. When we get closer, let's see if we can hear what they're talking about. Grey Lord, your majesty, we've brought you our latest harvest, 5,000 gold pieces. Great work, my brethren. That'll conclude our business here in Kingsport, and we're one step closer to our final goal. When can we leave this humid and miserable place? Soon. The Wisdom's gold only arrived this morning, so leaving too early will raise suspicion. I don't want to alert Count Wilhelm's guard fleet. We can swagger over there leisurely. We just have to wait for them to do their part. The ship has also been prepared. Blasted! This isn't all of them. They've also hired a ship called Wisdom's Gold. Everyone on the ship must belong to the Grey Lord. Oh no, the Mighty Muse. Didn't you hear the Grey Lord just said? We have to catch them all at once, including the ones on the ship as well. We need reinforcements. Count Wilhelm's troops. If only I'd gone for him to help sooner. I hope we'll make it in time. No matter what, the Grey Lord is bound to head to the harbor as well, so we'll have time to inform the Count. Have faith in the Rangers' charge. Actually, I've heard that Your Excellency the Mighty Muse knows Count Wilhelm. Wouldn't it be better if you go? I'll keep an eye on them. Please bring back reinforcements as soon as possible. Oh, this one's taking so much longer than I realized. I'll have to cut it here. I'm sorry, guys. We'll have to catch the Grey Lord in the next episodes. If you're enjoying our tracking of the Grey Lord and Rangers of Oblivion in all of its glory, please leave me a comment in the section down below. And don't forget to click that like and subscribe button. You'll get all the latest notifications of when I upload my games. And yeah, until next time, guys, I'm way past my time. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'm the Mighty Muse, and I'll see you guys in the next episodes. Peace out, guys.